alright, I'm just gonna start going, and I'm not gonna edit this thing. I'm just gonna film it, and I'm gonna post it. Because when I edit, I start doubting myself on what I should put in and what I shouldn't, and that never ends up good. Anyways, so I'm gonna just go on, and if I say something offensive, I'll apologize for it now. Sorry. Okay, yes, I did get my hair cut. You may have already noticed that. My head didn't reabsorb my hair or anything. That wouldn't even make sense scientifically speaking. I went to VidCon. Yes, I'll be posting a video of that soon. And the barbecue flavored is a bit on hiatus right now. Again. But mainly because I'm trying to get 2 actors in particular, and once they get back to me and tell me they're going to make it, I'm going to start filming, or at least do a few read-throughs first and then start filming. But you know, sorry, I say the word a lot. I apologize for that. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something serious, and it was that I was supposed to get cast in a short film. I got a message when I was at VidCon saying, "Hi, I've got this role. It's a main character. You don't get paid, and there's a kissing scene in it. You get IMDb credit, and it gets entered in a lot of film festivals internationally." And I said, "Okay, because it's a good role. That's awesome. You want a role that gives you IMDb credit and will be seen internationally." Because those are the 2 main things that I've been aiming for, because that's what gets you started and stuff. Anyways, I was, of course, a bit iffy about it because of the kissing thing, because I'm not sure if I've told you this already, but I haven't had my first kiss. Wow, the girl who hangs out in her shed all day, wears wigs and dresses up in costumes, doesn't have a boyfriend? Shocker. I know, I'm being sarcastic and sassy, I'll stop. Anyways, I haven't had my first kiss yet, so I was a bit iffy about the kiss. So I just started I asked him again more questions, like, he should email me, and his message said that, he changed the kiss to a French kiss for the film. Or, he didn't tell me he changed it, he just changed his answer. He said, "We're filming the French kiss scene on Tuesday," and I'm like, wait a minute. It's supposed to be original kiss. I didn't tell him that, but I was thinking it. And I decided to ask him more questions, I asked him one more question. I was like, will I be able to get to know the guy playing Tony, which is the name of the guy I was supposed to kiss, before I start doing the scene, or am I just going to be dropped into it with him? And he messages me back saying, "Oh no, I'm going to be playing Tony." I looked at the address that he gave us, and it was somewhere in LA, as a residence. I was filming in a residence in LA, and it just altogether sounded a lot very shady and stuff like that. So I told my manager, who's also my mom, and she told my dad to send him a text message basically asking him more questions, because if my mom sent it, it wouldn't sound as protective as it would for my dad, because my dad's being more, you know, my dad's very protective. Anyways, he basically asked him, "What's your name?" or "What's your whole name, so we can look you up on Facebook? What kind of festivals will these be put in? Sorry, don't hit me. I know I said I'm not going to do any cutting or editing in this video, but I had to because my dad came home and it was really awkward and stuff, so let's just continue, okay? And pretend that didn't happen. Alright, so, as I was saying, my dad told me that he got a message back from the guy, and he forwarded it to my phone. And if I can find it, this is what it said. Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you the whole thing. I'm just going to tell you the first few lines. "This is an acting role, and if she doesn't want..." Why does it keep scrolling down? Sorry. "This is an acting role. If she doesn't want the role, then someone else will play it. This is a real short film and will be in festivals. If you don't believe us, then I don't know what to say. Tell her it's canceled. We found someone else." So, stop scratching! So, this guy never answered any of our questions in this message. I think he might have been trying to sell me to Cambodia as a slave. I don't know why I say Cambodia. I just picked a random country and went with it. Anyways, it's a sad world that we live in. I admit that we can't trust anyone anymore. Like, apparently my uncle was out in the downtown area of Sacramento, which I also went to. I'll post a video on that too. And he said that somebody was giving out free hugs in the street and was wearing a sign that said it and stuff like that. And they said, okay, let's go give him hugs. And as soon as the guy in front of him gave him a hug and he walked away, he heard him say, make sure you still have your wallets. These people who are giving out hugs. People who are giving out hugs shouldn't steal from people. I mean, yes, I can understand their suspicion, but, like, I'm starting to sound like I'm floundering again. Let me just get back to my point and explain it, I believe. I'm trying to think of what my point was again. Right! Trust. I wish that the world was more trustworthy. It's a sad day when you can't trust the world, but we live in that kind of world now, and it's saddening. I mean, he could have been a real director for all I know, and he just got really insulted by my accusations and stuff. I don't blame him. I would have thought that was rude, but there's also still that tiny part of me that thinks, you know. But, yeah. I'm slightly sad. I'm also sad I didn't get that role. But, getting a role in a movie, possibly getting sold into slavery, it kind of makes up your own decision. Well, I'm going to go now. I'm going to try working more on barbecue flavored, see if I can get into contact with anyone, if they would answer my text messages. But, you know how it is. So, I will be posting something, I promise, in the next 2 months, at the latest, I swear. So, subscribe and stay tuned for more amazing things. I think that's what I say at the end of videos, right? That's what I'm saying now? I believe so. So stay tuned for more amazing things, alright? I apologize for this being a really unedited vlog. It's just I figured this is faster. Alright. Bye.